Hey everybody, it's Eric, 80s Horror Man here, and welcome to day 6 for my 31 Days of Horror, where I'll be reviewing one movie, one day to a time throughout the month of October. Today I'll be doing a movie that was put out by Scream Factory, and this movie was done in 1988. I used to have this movie on DVD, and I have the soundtrack to this movie, and the music's pretty good, but when I saw that this movie finally came out on Blu-ray, I definitely had to get this one. Because this movie is just so much fun to watch, and that's The Blob, the remake from 1988. You definitely cannot say nothing bad about this movie, because this movie is just so much fun to watch and definitely very enjoyable. So basically this movie is about where after a meteor comes to Earth, crashes on Earth, a homeless man decides to go and check out the meteor, but when he finds the meteor, turns out there's a little blob in that meteor, and once the blob starts gobbling up him and the townspeople, the blob just gets bigger, and bigger. So now it's up to a rebel and a cheerleader to put a stop to the blob's reign of terror before it gobbles up the entire town, its people, and the whole entire town. So The Blob is definitely a very fun movie to watch. I definitely recommend checking this out for people who hasn't seen this. But the people who have seen this, you definitely know what I'm talking about. But overall, this movie is just so much fun to watch. And not only the music is also good, but the song at the end of the film is also very good as well. But this is a very recognizable horror movie from the 80s, so I never seen the original version of The Blob that was done in the 50s or 60s, whatever year it was done in. But I definitely have seen this one so many times, and I really enjoyed this one a lot. And I highly recommend checking this out. So, with that being said, overall, I have to give this movie 8.5 out of 10, because this movie is just so much fun to watch and definitely enjoyable. I definitely, again, highly recommend for people to check out this movie, The Blob. It is just so much fun to watch and very enjoyable. But the people who have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So, The Blob, I definitely recommend checking out for people who has not seen this movie. Alright guys, so that's my review for day 6 for my 31 Days of Horror. What you guys think? If you've seen this movie, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for some more videos. Later.